Aloha Pisces, happy birthday. I'm here doing your monthly reading for the month of March 2020. So a little bit different setup. I still have not been able to get a light for my ring light. I've ordered something different now, so that will be coming. But for this month, I am going to be doing this via a different kind of video. So let me know below if you like this better, because I definitely could do it in this way, where I'm going to be able to show you the cards really nice and close up. So I could definitely switch up the way that I'm doing it. Just let me know below if you like this way better, or you like it better the way I was doing it in past months, where you can kind of see all of the cards sort of laid out on the table, because you're not going to be able to see that here because it just the way it's set up. When I do it on my computer, I'm not able to do that. So this month I am going to be answering 3 of your questions. So it's an answer month, yay. So I'm excited about that. I've got a theme that I'm sharing with you, and this is from the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. So your theme will come from that this month. And then I'll be getting some additional cards from our regular beautiful deck. And then we'll be answering your 3 questions. My retreat is up and ready. The page is up, and I have lots of juicy information there, but I've done a video for you. So check that out as well. All right, let's get started. So your theme for this month is surrendering to the journey. Surrendering to the journey. So letting go of control, right? So many times in our humanness, we really want to take charge. We want to get in control. We want to steer things, right? We want to make things happen. But this card is really about surrender. So the energy around this is really about letting go, right? So beautiful energy as it relates to that. It's also something to remember that you've got an escort, right? So you're not in this life by yourself. You have an escort. And when you surrender, that allows that escort to really be able to help you, right? So your escort is Creator, God, Source, your angels, your guides. You have all kinds of help, right, coming in for you with that. Okay, so let's see what else we've got going for you guys this month. Okay. All right, so we've got 8 of air coming in. Air cards are all with the head, the intellect, what's going on upstairs. This is sort of that energy about feeling trapped, right? And that's always an illusion. You're never, ever trapped. So the energy with this is to be aware, like you can always shift things in your life. And oftentimes it just takes that confidence, right, to step out and do it, and to actually just take action. So lean in, start taking actions to make a shift. And of course, one of the things that you could do to really make a big shift in your life is to come to my retreat on Maui in October, because it is literally life-changing. I've heard that from a number of people that were on the retreat, and just an incredible experience. So if you want a big shift fast, that's a great way to do it. We also have the Chariot coming in, Archangel Metatron. So Metatron is kind of our, like, I wouldn't say he's a downer, but he's definitely about like self-discipline. It's definitely about like get things done, get organized, like take care of stuff. And so this Chariot energy is about you know, having the willpower to get things done, to really focus. And I don't know about you, but I feel like I have more to do now than I ever have before, and it just really does take focused energy to get it done. This is also energy around some sort of public recognition, or getting some sort of pat on the back this month. So that's what we've got going there. All right, so if you haven't written down your questions yet, do that now. Pause the video and write down 3 questions. So these questions need to be, you know, fairly simple. It's not going to be a complicated thing like I would do for you in a private reading, but it is, you know, typically like a yes/no question, a time question, the general energy around something, that type of thing. So let me get your cards out here for you. So once you've got your questions written down, then you can now watch the rest of this part of the video. Okay, so your first question, the answer is opportunity. So this is a beautiful opportunity for you. It does seem to me to be very abundant. It does seem to me to have the potential to bring you wealth, to have the potential to bring good things to you. So this does feel like a good opportunity. And it has sort of this higher light energy around it. So that's your answer number 1. Question number 2, the answer is to let go. So similar to our theme for this month is let it go. Oftentimes, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not for you. So if I think about this in terms of like a relationship, for example, oftentimes when you let go of your attachment to where it's going, what's happening, that this is the one, when you let go of that, oftentimes either that relationship transforms into what you really want, or that person just moves, you know, goes away, and then the one that's really meant for you comes in. So this can be obviously related to any number of things, not just relationship, but let go of it. Okay, answer to a question, your question number 3 is in the near future. So this is going to work itself out pretty soon. And I like to say near future for this one feels like about 3 months. So within about 3 months, things are going to work out with us. You are going to have to compromise though. You're not going to get every single thing that you want around this. You are going to need to do a little bit of a compromise with it. So I would love for you guys to post like what your question was and the answer and how it related to you, because I'm always so curious about how that works, just with these question and answers. Anyway, so have an amazing month. Check out the video on my retreat. Much love and aloha. Aloha, it's Kimberly with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm super excited to share with you some of the juicy details related to my retreat here on Maui in October. So I have been busy putting together all the details for this retreat, and I'm super excited to offer for the first time something that people have been asking me for a while. So many people that watch my angel reading videos and get private readings with me have inquired about, you know, how do you talk to the angels? How did you get connected with them? How can I do that, right? And you all have that ability and that capability, right, to be able to talk to angels and your spiritual team of guides. So this retreat's focus is going to be on that connection. And there's a number of different things that we're going to weave in that will help with opening you up to be able to have a two-way communication with your angels and guides. This retreat is called the Maui Celestial Retreat for a number of reasons. Number 1 is celestial relates to heaven, right? It relates to things otherworldly. It relates to angels, all of those beautiful things that connect in with that. So some of the people are, you know, kind of wondering, is this retreat for me? And I would say if you're feeling disconnected at all from your life, from your body, maybe disconnected from your purpose, like why you're here, if you are feeling scattered or unable to focus, this is something that's been happening for a lot of people as we've shifted into this new energy of 2020. Or if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, right? So what will happen at the retreat, you'll be nurturing yourselves with a number of gifts, and the gifts are in 3 categories: connection, clarity, and creation. So connection, of course, is about connecting with your angels and guides. It's about connecting with other like-minded souls. It's about connecting with the planet, with the stars, with the earth and the ocean, right? And that heart chakra. So Maui is the heart chakra of the earth, and it beats at the same resonance. Our mountain, Haleakala, has the same Schumann resonance as your heartbeat. So it's really an amazing place to open your heart and to really connect in with your heart and what your heart wants, okay? The clarity, of course, is about getting clear guidance, right? Getting clear messages, being able to make decisions with more ease, being able to know what is my next step, right? Is this thing that I'm considering something that is in my highest and best interest, right? So I'm going to be providing tools to help you get clarity. And then the last piece is creation. So this is really about inspiration, right? Feeling inspired, feeling motivated to find the flow in your life, to see where that flow is within your life. And of course, to find your Fiji, which is all about living your dream life. So that's what finding your Fiji is about. I just did an article, I'll put a link to that below. Just did an article about Fiji and actually kind of how that name came to be, but also about me getting lost in Fiji. So it's kind of a fun article. If you want to read that, I'll put a link to that below. So what do you get? What is the retreat? First of all, when is it? It's in October. It's October 9th through the 15th. And you are going to be staying at an amazing, like luxurious resort. This is the Wailea Inn. It's in Kihei, even though the name is Wailea. It has the Wailea feel. If you're familiar with Maui at all, you know Wailea is one of the upper I don't even know what to say. It's one of our higher class places to stay, right? So that is, we're going to be staying at the Wailea Inn. So we're all going to be together in the villa, right? The villa has a number of different units. It has a penthouse, and then it has a number of other units as well. On the property, we have a yoga studio. We have a pool, a jacuzzi, all of your like beach chairs, towels, beach umbrellas, even some boogie boards and other kind of beach toys are included, right? So you'll have use of those during the stay. It's within walking distance of many amazing beaches. Probably some of the best beaches on Maui are within walking distance of our villa, and not just like, not a long ways, like literally you can get to the beach, like you can walk across the street and get to a beach, right? So there's lots and lots of beaches. There's parks, there's shopping really close by. We are going to be pampered with the most incredible food that you've probably ever had that is healthy actually for you. So healthy, organic, locally sourced as much as we possibly can. Our private chef, Cara, with More Please, is going to be providing our meals for the week. So you'll be very, very well taken care of. And I'll tell you what, my body has never felt so good as after it did with a week of eating Kyra's food. She puts so much love and light into it, and it's so flavorful, right? I had a number of different people on my retreat last year say they couldn't believe that healthy food could taste this good. And we might, I'm talking with Kyra about seeing if she can maybe give us a little cooking lesson during the week too, or at the very least the recipes, right, for the food that she's going to be providing. So lots of yummy, amazing stuff there. You're going to be transported to and from the villa. So on the day that the retreat starts, we will pick you up wherever you are, whether it's the airport or if you're coming in early, we'll pick you up from wherever you are and bring you to the villa. When you leave, you will get a transportation from the villa to wherever, whether it's the airport or where, if you're staying longer, wherever you're staying. You'll also have transportation to and from all of the excursions that we're going to do. So we've got a couple different excursions that we're going to do, and you'll have transportation with that. Activities, we've got some amazing activities lined up for you. We are going to be greeting you with the traditional Hawaiian lei greeting upon your arrival at the villa. We will have 2 morning sessions of gentle yoga right by the water, right by the ocean, by our amazing local longtime teacher, instructor, Jen. She is incredible. In fact, the gym that I go to, her classes get so full that they have to have registrations for them, because literally they fill up. I just was in one of her classes today, and there were 40 people in there, right? So she's amazing, incredible. So you'll have 2 sessions of yoga with her. Beth is coming all the way from Minneapolis to lead Nia. 5 days during the retreat, we're going to have Nia. And Nia, if you're not familiar with this, I do have a video linked from the retreat page that you can watch as well, interview with Beth about it. But it's really a moving meditation. And it combines a lot of different things. It combines dance and healing arts, martial arts, and mindfulness. So it's a really, really beautiful way to get in touch with your body, right? So really amazing. And 5 days we have of that. So I'm super excited about that. We are going to be going on an excursion, an outrigger canoe with a Hawaiian cultural practitioner. Vene, I think, is going to be the one that's going to be leading us with that. So we are actually going to be in the outrigger canoe, as like the Hawaiians used to use, and we will be paddling to a spot where we will have a reef, I guess a reef, what would you call that, a reef tour, I guess. Yeah, reef tour. We're going to get to learn a little bit more about the reef, and then also do some snorkeling, right? So you'll be able to see beautiful fish, lots of times turtles, all kinds of stuff like that. We are also going to be doing an excursion to I'au Valley. This is a beautiful, amazing sacred place. There's a petroglyph that we're going to hike to. We can swim in the freshwater pools there, and then we're also going to make our own leis. Again, we're going to have a Hawaiian cultural practitioner that's going to be with us throughout this. And then we are also going to be doing a Hawaiian mythology and Ava ceremony. So Ava is very, it's a healing plant. It has lots of different properties to it. And there's a whole tradition, a cultural practice around these Ava ceremonies. So we're going to participate in that, and we will again have a Hawaiian cultural practitioner that will help us with that. So that's going to be amazing. We're going to have a 2-hour stargazing session with a local themed astronomer, Harriet Witt. So that's going to be just incredible to learn more about the skies and our connection to the planet and stars. That's going to be amazing. You are going to have plenty of time to rest, relax, and play on the gorgeous beaches. Every night is open for sunset, so I made careful not to plan activities around sunset unless we're doing like dance at sunset. Then we're going to be there, but you'll be able to catch sunset every single night from the gorgeous beaches there. And then I'm going to be leading 4 sessions during the week. So one of the sessions is talking to angels. How do you connect with them? How do you ask them for guidance? How do you listen? How do you act on their guidance, right? Then I'm going to be doing a special session teaching you how to read cards. So how to read angel cards. And this is something, again, people have been asking about for a long, long time. So I'm super excited to share my wisdom around that and give you guys an opportunity to practice, right? To be able to connect and practice and do that. I'm also going to be leading a session with life navigation tools. So these are really great tools on how to process your emotions, how to deal with challenges when they arise. And it's really things that I do, that I've been doing for years, that really, really help me, right? And have helped my clients really shift things in their life. So that's going to be beautiful. We're also going to be doing a session, a full session on Ho'oponopono. So this is an ancient Hawaiian process. It's a process of forgiveness, but it helps with creating unity, inner peace, harmony, healing, so many different things that's going to be amazing for. And then I have a couple little things that I'm going to be weaving in throughout the week, and that is some improv games. So to get you back connected to that playful, younger version of yourself that loves to play, is curious, and likes to pretend, right? So we're going to be playing with that energy. That's going to be super fun. And then I'll be sharing practices and meditations, other things to raise your vibration, which are really, really easy for you to bring home with you, okay? Speaking of bringing home with you, you will have a swag bag that you're going to receive upon arrival at the villa that's going to give you some things that'll be helpful during the week, and then also some things that you can take home with you to continue your practices. So I'm super excited about that. You will leave Maui feeling connected with your body, with that playful, curious version of yourself, so that you feel more alive and that you have more fun in your life, right? You'll leave Maui tapped into angel guidance and with practical tools, so decision making becomes easy for you, right? And that you have clarity about your purpose and your next steps. You're also going to leave Maui inspired and excited about your future and motivated to take action to live your dreams. So if you are interested in joining me, check out the link below. I have 10 rooms available. Before I even sort of fully announced it to everyone, I already had people signing up. So I do have people registered already. I do have 10 rooms available. They can be either single private rooms, or they can be shared rooms if you're bringing your partner or a friend. There's obviously different pricing for those. And then I also have availability for locals to come, or people that have accommodations elsewhere that want to just come for the retreat. You'll get your food, all your activities, all the sessions will be included in that. So those are all the options. And again, check out the link below for more details. I'm happy to hop on a call with you if you're not sure, if you have more questions about it. Please feel free to schedule a call with me, and I'm happy to share any and all information and answer your questions about it. Hope to see you in Maui. Much love and aloha.